Look at this image on the screen, captured by the European Space Observatory's Very Large Telescope on July 3rd for just 13 minutes. At first glance, you can see numerous stars and comets in this image, but if you focus on the center, you'll notice a small object near a galactic star, continuously moving toward the right side of the image. In this 13-minute exposure, scientists still haven't fully understood what this object is. It is moving toward the sun at a speed of approximately 2,100 kilometers per hour. But the most surprising fact is not its movement. Rather, it's that neither NASA nor ISRO scientists know where this object came from. It does not belong to our solar system and is coming directly toward the sun from another star system or another corner of the galaxy. When an object named oumuamua entered our solar system from interstellar space for the first time in 2017, some scientists observing its strange trajectory and speed speculated that it could be a spaceship from another civilization, possibly sent to explore our solar system. Similarly, this new object was discovered on July 1st and has been named 3I Atlas. Observations are ongoing and no one knows exactly what it is. It could be an alien spaceship on a mission, or it might just be a fragment of a planet from another world, wandering for billions of years and entering our solar system for the first time today. This extraordinary object could be anything. So, let's dive into its fascinating journey to learn more about what it is. Based on the available data and whether it poses any new threat to Earth. Let's begin this journey. On October 19, 2017, for the first time in human history, scientists identified an unusual object entering our solar system at an extraordinary speed and trajectory. The shape of oumuamua resembled a pancake or dosa. When observed through a telescope, nothing was clearly visible. Its length was measured to be between 100 and 300 meters, with an average width of about 70 meters. Scientists were astonished by its shape, as they had never seen an object like it before. Its speed also amazed everyone. It entered our solar system at approximately 27 kilometers per second, or 100,000 kilometers per hour, and passed just 38 million kilometers from the sun in only 21 days. This distance is half the distance between the sun and Mercury. Passing so close caused the sun's gravitational force to strongly propel it outward. At a speed of 88 kilometers per second or 315,000 kilometers per hour, it was pushed out of our solar system. At this point, it is likely near Pluto and will soon reach the Kuiper Belt. However, it will take thousands of years to completely exit the solar system's boundary. If it continues on this path, it will never return to our solar system, even after billions of years. In 2019, another wandering object entered our solar system. Its trajectory was unaffected by the sun's gravitational force, indicating it came from interstellar space. Upon closer inspection, it was identified as a comet with a massive tail of gas and dust. Its tail was so large that even if 14 Earths were lined up, they wouldn't match its size. This object, named 2I Borisov, remained in our solar system for several months, allowing scientists to conduct detailed studies. It is now moving out of our solar system at a speed of 1,115,000 kilometers per hour. At this point, it is too far to be captured in telescope images, similar to oumuamua. As of the time of writing this script, it is 6 billion kilometers away, near Pluto. It is traveling on a hyperbolic trajectory, and like oumuamua, scientists believe it will not return to our solar system even after billions of years. Similar to these two interstellar objects, scientists discovered 3I Atlas this month. The name might seem a bit strange. Here, 3I stands for the third interstellar object, and Atlas refers to the telescope that discovered it. Similarly, the official name of the first interstellar object, oumuamua, is 1I oumuamua, where 1I indicates the first interstellar object, and oumuamua is its name. Likewise, 2I Borisov is the second interstellar object. In the future, if we identify more interstellar objects, whether comets, rocky planets, or You know, even alien spaceships, they will be named in the same way. Now let's look a bit deeper into this third interstellar object and why NASA is so interested in it. 3. I-Atlas was first detected by ATLAS, which stands for Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, on June 25 and observed continuously until June 29. Over 40 researchers studied it in detail. At first they thought it might just be a wandering asteroid, but after more observations, it really started to look like it could actually be a comet. Most comets out there in the universe are surrounded by these bright clouds of dust and gas, which are called a coma. The coma kind of glows in a spherical shape, and then there's this tail that follows behind. It's much larger than the comet's body and can stretch out for thousands of kilometers. According to NASA, this is the largest interstellar object to enter our solar system so far. It's several times bigger than oumuamua and borisov, which were only about 1 kilometer in size. 3I Atlas could be at least 24 kilometers in size, with its coma having a diameter of 24 kilometers. But, you know, the length of its tail is still unknown. When it comes closer to the Sun and Earth, we'll be able to see it more clearly. At the time of discovery, it was 4.5 times the distance between the Sun and Earth, or about 680 million kilometers away. On October 29th, between 4 and 5 in the afternoon, it will pass closest to the Sun, at a distance of 200 million kilometers, traveling at 68 kilometers per second, or about 2,400 kilometers per hour. After that, as it moves away from the Sun, its speed will decrease to 58 kilometers per second. However, 26 days before reaching the Sun, it will pass close to Mars, at a distance of just 30 million kilometers. 26 days later, it will complete its hyperbolic trajectory, passing the Sun and heading toward the gas giant on December 19th at a distance of 270 million kilometers from Earth. 3 months after passing Earth on March 16, 2026, it will pass 32 million kilometers from Jupiter and leave our solar system forever, never looking back. We have about 8 months to observe it, which will allow us to learn more about it. You might wonder if scientists know when it will pass near which planet based on its trajectory. Why can't they determine where it came from? Friends, it's not that simple. Scientists believe this object may have originated from the thick disk of the Milky Way galaxy, a region containing about 2/3 of the galaxy's stars. It could have come from any star. By studying its trajectory, scientists have determined the direction it came from, but its age would provide more precise information. Knowing its age could help estimate which star it originated from. The most alarming fact is that it could have been part of a star system billions of years ago, left that system, and entered our solar system today. If its average speed is 30 kilometers per second, it couldn't have crossed our galaxy even in 1 billion years. It could have traveled a maximum of 100,000 light-years, indicating it didn't come from nearby stars. According to NASA, there is no specific data on its age or chemical composition yet. When it passes near Mars, our orbiters around the planet could capture precise images, helping us learn more. Many people consider it an alien spaceship, just as they did with Oumuamua in 2017. However, according to NASA, 3I Atlas cannot be considered an alien spaceship in any way. Its shape and size resemble many comets in our solar system. Still, scientists are observing it from all angles. From the Atlas telescope to the newly launched Vera Rubin observatory, it can effectively detect this and other interstellar objects. Its 3.2 gigapixel camera can detect even the faintest objects and is specifically designed to capture fast-moving objects like oumuamua and 3I Atlas. The Rubin Observatory is expected to discover dozens to over 100 interstellar objects during its 10-year lifespan, allowing scientists to detect and study such objects in advance. Astronomy is set to undergo significant changes in the coming years. We must remain patient and vigilant. Only then can human civilization learn more and become a powerful civilization. In this video, we've discussed the recently discovered interstellar object, how it entered our solar system, its speed, how it was discovered, and when it will pass near the Sun and Earth. This is the third interstellar object, and scientists have high hopes for it. It will remain near the outermost planet of our solar system for just 3 years before moving away forever, never to return. No one knows where it will go, or which star system will identify it as an interstellar object again. But there is much to learn from these visitors from other worlds. Oumuamua's strange shape showed that such objects are possible, and now we've seen that massive comets can also wander into our solar system. These objects open new paths for humanity, allowing us to learn a great deal in the future.